We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Cameron Maybin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now batting.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And a ball 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pitch misses the throw down. The tag from Hardy, and they get him at second base. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On to first as Valbuena throws him out, 1 gone.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 27.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
On the move is Trumbo, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Around first, digging for two. And he'll reach second now with one away. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yunel Escobar is sent packing for out number 2. Settling in now, Adam Jones. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Smith.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Gentry arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Cameron Maybin. He drew a walk his first time up.
Maybin.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And so digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jonathan Scope.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
That one's in there. 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here comes the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth,
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit slowly back to the mound, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Davis.
This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's Manny Machado now.
Baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Hit hard up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And that's taken for strike one.
That's just frozen. Big curveball up and in the zone. That's one you want to hit, right? But he wasn't able to pull the trigger. That's just frozen.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hardy for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And this is fouled at the plate. 1 strike to Pujols. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. In now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yunel Escobar.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Jones. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Nick Markakis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gentry on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in,
Now
Luis
batting,
Valbuena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Seth Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth, and in steps the shortstop J.J. Hardy. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Stepping in and ready.
Leading off for the Angels, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Simmons.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there.
A swing and a miss. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Chris Davis now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And again, a throw. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Calhoun comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground to Escobar for 1. Return throw is in time. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Calhoun.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Albert Pujols stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gentry moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Seth Smith now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Trout is going to have room out there as he. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
For the Angels.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 46.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Cameron Maybin.
Designated hitter.
Michael Gibbons will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, J.J.
Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Craig Gentry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Jones on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will...
Left fielder,
Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
For the Orioles, number 53.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid...